Hello friends, welcome to SQL Server tutorial. In the last video we saw how to create a database. But when you create a new database and when you are learning, it will be hard to create all the sample data. So we will set up some sample database which is provided by the Microsoft for learning purpose. Now we will go ahead and create the sample databases. Here, if you see, we have sample databases pubs, NorthWind. These two are available as a SQL script, which is available for you to download in the video description itself. So then there is two more databases. One is AdventureWorks and another one is AdventureWorks Data Warehouse. So here we downloaded the version 2012. If you need, based on your database version, you can download a specific version of a database. So the database is here in the form of a backup file. You can easily get these sample databases by doing the internet search. If you want to follow this course, you can download the specific version, AdventureWorks 2012. It will work with any database. Here we are using 2016 database, but we are going to work with AdventureWorks 2012. Alright, now let's go ahead and set up these sample databases. So here is a SQL Server. You can choose File, Open, File, so first let us set up the pubs database. Here I am opening it. If you see, by default it's gone to the master database. From here we will run our pubs database. So if any error comes, you can ignore it. And if you see, at this moment we have CE tube, you can ignore these two database. So we will look about this later in some other course. Alright, here it is a CE tube that's created by us. Now we will create this pubs database. So just click on the execute. Here if you see, this script inserted the required objects. Right click on the database node and click refresh. And if you see, the pubs sample database is ready. You can see there are some sample tables, views, all those stuffs. So that's a system view, you can leave it. So this is a title view. Alright, this pubs database is for storing the books and titles, and stores all those information is available here. If you see here, authors, the author of the book title, then how many sale was made for a specific book, and which store is contributing the sales. So when we progress through the course at that time, we will pick some of the sample tables and we will learn about the SQL queries and other stuff. Alright, so this is pubs database. Now we will close this and we will open one more file that's available here as SQL. So this will create a NorthWind database. So it's based on product sales. So ignore those two error. Now let's close this and refresh the database, and you can see NorthWind database also created. It contains some other sample tables. You can see products and order detail, all those information is there in this database. Now we will create sample database AdventureWorks. For that, right click. So the files are BA key, right? BA key stands for backup files. So what we can do, we can right click and choose restore database, and from this dialog choose device, click on this ellipsis button and click on add. So here if you see, this is AdventureWorks backup. So we are picking that backup media. So that's what you will download when you search for AdventureWorks sample database in the Google. You will get links from a Microsoft site, so that you can download 2018, 12 or 16 or even the latest version of these sample databases. Here I am downloading version 2012. Since it's available as a backup file, we are going with the restore procedure. So that's all. Once you click OK, it will restore, and you can see the progress here. Here also it will show the progress. So restored successfully. Here you can see the AdventureWorks database. So here in this database, the tables are organized based on schema. Say for example, person is the schema, and all table that belongs to that person schema is grouped here. Similarly, human resource schema and a table that belongs to that specific group. Likewise, here the tables are organized. So data warehouse is not required for this course, but since we are here, we will take that database as well. So going with the same procedure, so here is the sample database to learn data warehouse. Anyhow, here we are in this course, we are not going to touch this database, but here we will be mostly using the pubs database, and at times we will go ahead with NorthWind, and we will, when there is a need, the time we will use AdventureWorks 2012 database, and we will use this 2012 database in some other course. So for example, it will be useful when we need a large database based samples. Say for example, when we are learning reporting service, at that time we can use the AdventureWorks. Alright, now we set up all the database. For example, for a quick test, we will query the titles data table. So schema, I'm picking pubs. Alright, that works. So just now you saw the demo, and we created 4 sample databases. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.